Welcome back, everyone. I'm so glad you're here today, and we're going to be talking about a group of people that did a bunch of cool things together. But before we do that, I want you to think about a group of people that you hang out with regularly. A group of people, 3 or 4 people that you're constantly hanging around, talking to, doing things with. And I want you to think, what is it that makes that group the group for you to be a part of? Why do you love hanging out with them? You can answer that in a little bit when we break and read the passage of Scripture. But I want you to think about that now, because this passage that we're going to read, it's a short one, but it talks about a group of people that did something really awesome, and God really blessed it in a really big way. And I want you to see about what they did and how God blessed them, okay? So I want you to pause the video right now, answer these few questions after you read the verse, and then when you're done, press play, and then we'll continue from there. All right, pause the video now. All right, this group of people did a ton of great things there. They met regularly, they prayed together, they ate together, they shared their own possessions together, they talked about God together. They did so many great things together. So my question for you is, what is it that made this group distinct? Or what is it that set this group apart that God blessed them in a mighty way? I would say it is because they had Jesus at the center of their lives. These people came from all different backgrounds. They were not the same type of people. They came from all over. And everything that they did, they had in common because Christ was at the center of the discussion. Christ was at the center of the conversation. And because Christ was so prevalent there, and Christ was so important there, and they talked about him all the time, their numbers grew and grew and grew because more and more people wanted to hear about Jesus and the power and the life-changing ability of Jesus. And so because of Jesus, they had this great community that impacted the world. This community made a huge impact in the world, and we still know about Jesus today in large part because of what those people did back in the day. So my question for you is, how does your group of people stack up with this group of people? Are you talking about Jesus together? Are you encouraging each other through Jesus together? If not, I would encourage you this week to do that, because our bottom line is, I can be a part of a life-changing community with Jesus at the center of the group. With Jesus at the center of your group, you can make a huge difference, not just in the people that are coming to your group, but in other people as well, just like that first group of people, that first church. So I want to encourage you that no matter what group of people you're with, start talking about Christ. Start processing Jesus with them and see how God uses that to impact other people. I bet you can make a life-changing impact, not just with those group of people, but with many, many other people, because you have Jesus at the center of your group, and you can have a huge difference in the lives of other people. So that's your challenge for this week, and I hope that you start implementing some of the things that this first group of people did into your group and start incorporating Jesus more and more and see what kind of impact you can have in those around you. And as your group does this great stuff, I want to encourage you to share in the comment section below ways that your group has been making a difference in the lives of other people. I would love to hear from you. All right, everyone, well, that wraps it up for us today. I hope you have a great rest of the week, and I'll see you next time for a whole new story.